Oh, and we're live again. It's never clear when exactly you're live, but here we go. One more stream, hour early today. But yeah, that's fine. I just brought it forward. If you've been following the streams for a while, you might be able to inquisitively work out why. But if not, don't worry. But yeah, it's fine. It's all good. My throat has decided to just not want to talk anymore. So we'll struggle through for an hour and see what happens. The hair's getting longer. Gonna have to cut the face cam soon, I think. Got another month till I can get... Well, I say another month till I can get it cut. It's a month until they're allowed to open, in theory, assuming nothing goes horribly wrong. Oh my goodness, there are so many llamas in here. The llama population really picking up. It's a month till they can open, but obviously I assume every other person is also going to need to book one, so... It's not going to be as easy as that. Like, it's not going to be, oh, first day, in we go, sadly. Going to be a while of long-haired George. I'm actually getting annoyed with it. We might have to just, I don't know, do some DIY. I would rather not, but you never know. We might have to. But here we go. We're back with the zoo. Last time around, I don't even know. What do? We have some disease risks. The wolves are playing, which is cool. Oh, look at this little baby wolf. They're out this time. Last time we tried to watch them, they were all asleep. But they're actually doing some stuff. Is that all food, or is that all... I think that is finished food. That's why it's got the brown sort of smell. But there is a keeper here. Hopefully they'll come fix it. We did, of course, add the hippos, who don't have the most exciting enclosure, but they seem to be just enjoying it, hiding from everybody, making sure nobody sees them. Come to Wales, they're open. Oh. But am I allowed to come to Wales, though? That is... I don't think I... big questions. But yeah, I don't even know what we're going to do today. We're just going to let the money flow in. We'll add something. I have no idea what. More shops. They're very popular for some reason. They're more popular than the zoo. I'm pretty sure there's more people like buying the drinks and stuff than there is anything else. It's ridiculous. There's a good spread. Everywhere seems pretty popular. Obviously the jaguar, I think, is still the most popular animal. We've added some new ones, but I think, yeah, the jaguar... Still the most appealing of our 8 species. 59 animals from 8 species. That's quite a lot. We're also getting our education rating up. We're up to 2 stars. That's an improvement. Animal rating 3.5. Conservation 5 stars. And guest happiness is at 4. So that's not too bad. We got a 4-star overall report. So that's good. We're doing our $20 a ticket for adults and children. Seems to be working. And how is our research going? We over-research some things. Right. We want to try to get to like most of the way around, but we're not going all the way around. So the hippos we just started. The wolves, we're nearly there. Once that's done, we'll do the death. Actually, I probably could stick one on the adder. We're also researching the disease that we have currently going around. Is it this one? Listeriosis. We're researching that. Get rid of that as well. So yeah, that's fine. We'll keep it at that. And I don't know what the mechanic research is currently on. Let's have a look. Food shops, level 1. Barriers. Okay, barriers is quite high, so we can probably switch that to something else now. I don't know what. Oh, we're about to have a baby hippo. Did not know about that. But there we go. It's here by the sound of it. Right, let's do another one on habitats instead of barriers. There we go. Let's go have a look. Baby hippo. Is it here yet? Did you don't just... I don't know if they can swim. Don't have it in the water. This is a really boring enclosure. We need to research them more. Now add some toys and stuff. But they seem very happy with it. So, I mean, they're not too concerned. They seem pretty happy. Right, there's no more penguins just turning up in boxes. They're all here now. Whatever was going on has stopped. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, no. Are you about to drop off another one? No. Oh, and we've had offspring. The animal is stressed. Okay, we're going to go fix that. I think it's because people are still throwing food inside. Somehow, so we'll go try to sort that out. But let's quickly have a look at the baby hippo. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Who are you? You're Akins, a male baby hippo with pretty terrible stuff actually, but there we go. Is there not enough hippos? Social group's fine. Insufficient space. Oh yeah, we might... Yeah, there is now... What do you mean insufficient space? You got this whole area. You got the biggest enclosure. Okay, maybe we're a bit excessive with the llamas, but I think the second biggest enclosure out of anyone. But we probably should not have any more hippos. I think that's sort of the message there. Like, not about the size so much, but let's not have any more. Where we go. Boom. Yeah, let's not. Okay, it was 1 male, 2 women. He was living his best life, but yeah, we can't have any more. We can't have any more hippos. That's for sure. So there we go. Oh, they can swim underwater straight away. Either that or he's just ran underwater and is about to drown. Hopefully, that's not the case. Right then, what next? Also, I don't really know what path to go in. We've kind of built it around this central sort of llama enclosure. It's built off of this, so I don't really know where's the next best place. I'm guessing like we could sort of come round here and then round the back of the hippos to back over here or something. I don't know, where are all these llamas? They're just charging around. How are our new... We have 2 grizzly bears now? Yeah, we have 2 new ones. The OG Olivia's gone, but we have 2 new ones. And they seem to be getting on just fine. So, that's good. And they got plenty of people watching them. Right, our jaguar was stressed. What was that all about? Let's have a look. What's going on? Where even is it? Please don't escape. The glass is looking a bit broken here. 53%. We'll call the mechanic over. Fix that up. There it is. What are you doing? Just... Oh, going for a run. Where are we off to? I feel like I could be a nature cameraman. This is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause, pause, pause. Wait, what? How? Escaped. What do you mean escaped? You're still inside the thing. How's it escaped? Am I missing something? How have you escaped? You've not escaped. What's going on? Ava, is she about to escape? Like, what's going on? I don't know. I think that was just a glitch or a bug there. Don't think she has escaped. Unless she's about to just leap through the wall. No, she didn't escape. Yeah, I think that was just a mistake. Habitat cleanliness for the llamas is bad. I don't know why they don't clean this. Like, that's... I don't know what's going on. They're just not very good at cleaning. Maybe it's open space. I don't know if they're scared of llamas. Like, what? I don't know why there's so much poo everywhere. So we currently have 1,500 people at the zoo. Nearly 1,600. How are the finances looking? We made $700 last year, but our income dropped. But okay, I don't know what purchases was down. Okay, that makes no sense. These numbers don't add up, but whatever. Oh wait, our cash flow was down. Wait, hang on. I don't know. So we spent more money 2 years ago. Let me just try to understand these because it's confusing. So 2 years ago, so these are 2 finished years, right? This is we're in year 20. That's this one. This is last year, and this is 2 years ago. So that's 19. That's 18. So 2 years ago, we made a lot more purchases. You can open that up for animals. The whole last year of the game, we didn't make any because we sort of hadn't set up the hippos last time. So that's when that was going on. So okay, so we've already saved money there. We then spent 10 grand more. Okay, well that explains it. 10 grand more on expenses. I don't know what increased. Staff went up a lot. Okay, fair enough. Animal food went up quite a bit. Power costs did increase, as did facility running. Stuff like that. Okay, fair enough. We'll let them off. Okay, I didn't see that one, to be honest. Taxes did go up, only a little bit because we used a bit more land. I think that's what you're taxed for. Habitat area. I know we're getting away with these ones. I don't know if eventually you have to hit a certain point and you get taxed for those or what. Income. We did see a drop in ticket sales and shop income as well. Rewards also went down by 2,000 and donations dropped too. Oh, maybe everyone's just a bit low on money this year. And cash flow overall there is the end. Oh no, stop opening menus. Okay, well that's understandable. So we made $700 profit as opposed to 17,000. That's a bit concerning, but oh well. We've already made more than that this year and it's only February, so we'll take it as a positive. We're on the right track. There we go. Alright, we need to have a little look at what animals to do next. What should we do? Let's have a look. We can't unlock some of the big ones that we want, so we're gonna have to go for something a little bit more creative. I'm thinking I'm not gonna filter by animal, I'm gonna filter by something else, and that will pick the animals for us. So, for example, I don't know, should we filter display size, gene, fertility, immunity? Okay, we're not. Well, I'm not actually too bothered about that. I don't know. We'll just pick an animal then. Aardvark, buffalo, elephants, wild dogs, bison, camels, a Bengal tiger. Is there a Bengal tiger? Come on, there's got to be one day. No, not today. But no. Oh, wait. No, is that one? No. What the heck is a gharial? I have no idea what this is. There isn't any, so it doesn't matter. But there we go. Worth a look. What is a gemsbok? Oh, that's like a gazelle. Okay. Giant otter. How big is a giant otter? Or is that just another name for like a normal otter? They're not available. Oh, it was filtered by cache listings. We'll see if that changes it a little bit. Maybe I can... Maybe we have enough credits for a tiger. Probably not. Nope. Not available, regardless of price. Oh no, they've come through. It didn't work the first time. Here we go. Okay, so a tiger would cost... There's one here for 280 credits. I mean, that is affordable. That seems like a bargain. What's going on here? What's wrong with you? No offense. Ah, you're pretty small. You're not very immune. Okay. I mean, could be worth it. We'll consider it. I really want the white one, though. Or just anything that's different colour is always kind of cool, like this one. I don't know if there's any other colours of tiger. Probably not in the wild. I'm guessing it's white or golden. These ones are fairly cheap, actually. I mean, if we really want one, but then obviously I've got to consider the other big animals we might really want. Like, is there any polar bears available, for example? We definitely want one of the... I mean, I feel like there's nowhere on... Is there anywhere that has a polar bear in a zoo? I'm going to Google this. Do any zoos have polar bears? I know you can't have sharks in an aquarium because they die. Or great white sharks. I assume smaller ones maybe could. Apparently there are 54 polar bears in US zoos, although that's now only 45, so that's quite sad. But I don't know if there's any for me here in the UK. Oh, apparently there is. Wait, there is? Oh my goodness, there actually is. What the heck? How is that? What disease do you have? Please don't be. Please be one we already know. Tetanus. I don't think we're researching that. So we'll get to work on that too. Vet research. What's finished? Listeriosis is done. Okay, so we'll swap from listeriosis. Where is it? Where are you, vet? Are you going to let me drag this all the way up properly? Oh, you're going to be able to... Okay, scroll up. Oh, it's gone off anyway. Okay, here we go. You... Where's tetanus? Go on. Come back. There we go. Research that. Can stop that outbreak. The llamas do seem to be the cause of all the diseases here. Right. Yorkshire Wildlife Park. Right, this... That's a bit of a trek for me, I'm afraid. There actually is polar bears in a zoo. I thought there'd be no polar bears in a zoo. Okay, but there you go. That's the answer. If you're from the UK, you want to see a polar bear, or 4 polar bears, they have a massive area. Like, this is probably the biggest thing I've ever seen at a zoo. It says it's something like 4 hectares, is that the word? 10 acres. That's pretty big. That's massive, right? That's like farms level size. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know how big an acre is. It sounds pretty big. There you go. So, disregarding the ethical questions of real zoos. It's kind of an awkward one. We're not going to get involved in it. The problem is, if you release the zoo animals, most of them just die. So it's kind of like, you got to agree, if you're going to close them forever, you have to agree to do it. But you've got to like let the animals that are currently in the zoo, sadly, sort of die in the zoo. Because most of them don't have the skills to survive in the wild. So I don't know, it's a bit of an awkward one. And, you know, for some of them, they're in the zoo for a reason. Like, most of the animals in the zoo, at least initially, probably had something wrong with them and were maybe saved from the wild. I'm sure some of them. There you go. Let's not try to justify it too much. Yeah, there's big problems. There's something wrong with everything. It's okay. Who's been in a box for... Why is there another penguin? Oh, this is the one that escaped. That didn't even... Is that why? How are they escaping? Okay, I'm going to lift the walls a little bit higher. I mean, that can't be the answer. Like, I don't know how they're escaping, but... We'll lift up the barrier, if it ever lets me actually click on the barrier. Oh, let's go up to 3. You know what? Just put 4 meters. It's absurd. I don't know. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe they're climbing on top of the hut. Maybe they're, you know, all working together to boost each other out. But hopefully now, for whatever reason, I don't know why the penguins... Maybe when they give birth, the penguins maybe have to go somewhere else. I don't know. But they seem to keep escaping. Is there any having a swim? Oh, you are. Just swim into the poo. Great. Another animal escaped. Nope, this is all the diseases. The llamas are all ill. Great. So miserable. Why is it raining? Just stop. Oh, it's because we're on the lowest speed. If we speed it up, I think it will stop raining. We're also losing a ton of money. Is that going to be a continue? I think we did hire probably too many staff. I don't know. I'm keeping an eye. It was on $64,000, right? So I'm not going to buy anything for a little while and just see what happens to it. It has gone up to 65, but then it just hit 63 again when I guess everyone got paid. It's probably the issue. Actually, I don't know. The wages aren't that high. I don't know what that was. Maybe just everything, all of our expenses. Yeah, now it's starting to drop, and zoo happiness is low. Lower, higher. Okay, it went back. People are thirsty, hungry. It might be a good idea to add some more shops, like somewhere else. I don't really know where. Like, aesthetically, it doesn't really fit, but maybe some like here. A lot of diseases. We're researching it. Hopefully, we'll have a cure soon. Don't worry, guys. You're not dead, are you? No. Phew. Whew. I never found out why the jaguar was stressed. It didn't say, but I think it's fine now. Not that I know where it is. This dude's brave. He's just walking in there, filling up its food and running out. His speed walking out. I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's having a swim. It's ambushing him. It's going to escape. Oh, no. He didn't go for the door. Where are you going? Okay, our money's not like dropping off the face of the planet, but it isn't ideal. So we need to... I think we need to find some ways to bring in some more dosh, I think. And looking at this, I think we could do with another food and drink shop. Maybe over this part of the zoo. These people, they're not like real people, right? They're not going to walk the whole way around to get the cheapest food. They just go to the nearest shop. I mean, a busy area. I mean, this area is really busy. So we've already got one here. We've got some over here. So I'm thinking over here is like another sort of center point for the zoo. So let's add some facilities. Guest facilities. Right, what was it? Chief beef? Gold beef? I think you were meant to buy, if you just buy the normal ones, those were the ones to do. So Planet Zoo, shop shell? No. Drink shop, food shop. Here we go. So let's put in a food shop. Boom. There we go. And then if we put in... oh, do we have a merchandise shop yet? Probably not. I don't know if we do, actually. Could be a good idea. And then we'll get the drink shop. There's already customers, so it looks like it worked. And here we go. We'll add a drink shop too. Let's see if that can bring in some more money. I think we need to put down some more like donation bins and stuff as well. Could be another way to earn some money. But there we go. Those two new ones. I mean, they've already... There's a massive queue at this food shop, so that was a good idea. Drink one, not so popular, but there we go. That should... I mean, it's not helped at all, but in theory, it should be helping, right? Alright, I'm going to add some education facilities. We want to make this trip worthwhile. We can handle some of the financial issues. Worst case... Stop! Why are you in the box in the first place? Vet surgery. There's a queue. There's too many llamas now ill. That's a concern. Okay, that's a now issue. That's not something I can ignore. Hippo research is getting done. That is the wrong disease. No, active disease tularemia. I thought we had tetanus active as well. Tetanus was active, but now this one's active too. Right, another vet on the case. We will stop researching the wolves. I mean, we're pretty much where we need to be with the wolves anyway, so we'll stop that. There we go, and that will keep the balance. Where's work zones? Where is it? Right, let's edit this one. Add these in so that the staff don't get worked to death. There we go. Yes, no work zone. Work zone 1, work zone 1. There you go. Now you can share the load of your work. I mean, this food stall definitely seems like a good idea. It seems to be operating well. And this soda place, not, well, I mean, there's still a big queue there. Yeah, this area just seems generally like there's more people here now, since, told you, these people are more interested in food and drink than the animals. But there we go. That looks like it's financially at least stabilized some of the situation. Oh, one of the baby wolves is about to grow up. That's cool. Which one is it? Is it you? Yes, this is the only baby. Wait, is it? I thought there was one more. Maybe it is. Oh. Does it just get old? Because that'd be quite funny to watch if it just suddenly... You know what, we'll just camera in on here. Film my nature documentary. We will add something soon. I just have no idea what to add. We got sidetracked on the polar bear stuff. But, oh, look at that. Just chomping away. Oh, he just ate that whole steak. It does look like he was eating a zebra, but it's just a toy. Oh. Just destroyed it. I guess he gets replaced. Aww. What are you going to do now? This is not the most entertaining. They definitely need some stuff, but we're doing some research for the wool, or we just finished some research for the wolves. So I should be able to improve their habitat at some point as well. But what I want to do is education. What animals... Okay, it doesn't even look like we're educating people on wolves. Oh no, we do have a sign over here. Do we have a speaker? You're telling people about the wolves. Okay, so we've got a speaker and a board for the wool. Oh, the baby just grew up. I think it just became big. Is it this one? No, I think it's this one. No, that one. One of them. That one. Yeah, that was the baby one. Now it's big. There we go. I'm gonna need more coolers, I think, to keep the whole thing covered in snow. It's all melted. Right, I don't think we have... Okay, we have a board for the hippos. I don't know if we have the speaker. Oh, we do. Is it set to hippos? Yes. Could up the range, but obviously you can't have it overlapping too much. Penguins. Do we have more? We have a board on the floor, and we have a penguin speaker. No, this is not playing for the penguins. Well, that will help instantly. Grizzly bears. We have 2 boards, and this. So that's something. Oh yeah, there's a little stand placard thing by the turtles. Hopefully there's not so many anymore. It's not overcrowded. I think they're not having any more babies, but there we go. They're enjoying their... I think we have one other exhibit animal. That is the snake, which you can never even see. We'll find you. I guess it could be hidden away, but I feel like for the game's purpose it wouldn't be completely hidden. It's more likely I just can't spot it. This board isn't even turned on. That's not even the right animal. What? How? Is it... I guess maybe we haven't... Okay, I think that broke some things. I think that was inside the snake. I don't know if it's because we haven't researched the snake or what, but that's a bit strange. I think we have researched it, 'cause we did it all the way. That is strange. I may as well delete it, I guess. It's annoying, but... Right, we have one here for... We have a board for these fish. For the caiman crocodiles. That's got there in the end. But we don't have... we don't have an educational speaker, which is a bit strange. So we'll put one of those down, slap that on the Cuvier's dwarf caimans. There we go. That will improve our education levels further. I believe we must have one for the jaguar or the jaguar, whatever you prefer. There we go. There it is. There's a board over here. Might add one more over this side just to give it a good balance. Try and encourage more people to the zoo. Yeah, those food shops, I mean, they kind of work. We're not losing money. We're only gaining a tiny bit now. But before we were actively losing it. Now it's just going up really slowly, which is not as bad a situation, I guess. You know, I'd prefer that, I guess. But obviously, as soon as I buy something, the bigger number, the 58k is going to drop. We could always take out a loan and stuff, but that's fine. But there we go. We've upped our education levels, hopefully. Just, you know, filling in a few cracks. And it could be better, obviously, but that's something. There's a lot of people leaving. Right, do we have a merchandise shop? We have an information center where 0% of customers are happy. Is too expensive. Looks a little bland. I'll try somewhere else. I think it might be too busy. So maybe we add another... Oh, Jesus. Either I've put in like an unlimited penguin order by accident or something weird. Something fishy's going on. I don't know why. Why are they all in a box? What is this? Why are you boxing them all up? I don't understand. Is this just like... Is it glitched? I don't know. Or do they keep... Maybe they're getting stuck somewhere? I don't know. Is there a secret way out that I'm just missing? Like, what is going on here? Why is there grass on this path as well? There we go. There's loads of people here, look, watching the wolves. The penguins. That's a bit cruel, maybe, having the wolves next to the penguins. And the wolves have no idea that beyond this wall is some even meaner predators than them. In the form of, and yeah, on this side, the penguins have grizzly bears, so they're not having the best time. Here's just some llamas doing that one is again taking a dump. Whenever we look, they just never fail to take a dump. Education went up. Thirst is still there, but I did put hunger's gone up. Happiness is still bad. Things are starting to unravel a little bit. Not so good, but here we go. Let's add a path around for a new enclosure. All the way around. It's going to be quite a long path. Oh no, what's happening? Stop. I don't know where this enclosure is going to go now. Now I'm getting confused. Is it going to be... It's going to be... That path is probably too long. That's such a weird tool to delete it with. Kind of works, but it's kind of just awkward. There's no like drag button. Oh, you can see where it's been. See it on the grass. I think we'll probably just do it round to the... Oh, no, don't delete. Add. Probably going to do something around here. Like a little loop. Don't know what exactly this will be. I haven't thought that far yet, but something's going to go in here. Let's have a look at what is available. And that we want. There is polar bears. We can only afford... We can afford 3 of them. But that would be all my credits gone. And that's like a big purchase. How about kangaroos? That sounds like a good idea. Got some different looking ones. 6,000? Holy moly, no. Not so good looking ones. Is that it? There's just one page? How do I go back to the other page? Oh no, I don't want to see everything. Siberian tiger. Is there any of those? There is. They're all for credits. See, these are pretty cool. Snow leopard. There's not many of these left, is there, in real life, which is very sad. We already have a leopard, though. Southern cassowary. That sounds like a bird. I have no idea. I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's like a bird. Yep, there we go. Springbok. I don't actually know what a springbok is. Okay, it's just one of these. Fair enough. Timberwolf. What's the difference between that and the wolves we have? Do they look... Okay, they look pretty similar, so let's not get one of those. Spotted hyenas. A saltwater crocodile. Obviously a much bigger crocodile than the ones we have. These are like massive crocodiles. Whoa, is that... Whoa. Can you like look at these up close before you buy them? That'd be cool. You can't. 10 grand for a giraffe in credits. That's a lot. In fact, it looks like all the giraffes might be credits. Price, cash listings. None. What is this? Nile monitor. Oh, it's a big lizard. Okay, we don't want that. Oh, I don't want that. Koalas. Yeah, I want koalas. Okay, there we go. We bought that one already. I'm going to check the Zoopedia. What do koalas actually need? That is adorable. Aww. I'm guessing it's going to need quite high walls, lots of trees. Right, they live in groups of 1 to 4, up to 1 male, and 3 females. There we go. We'll see. I think we just adopt. I don't know what it is. Males fight for access to females. They're promiscuous, confident with humans. Guests can enter the habitat. I think the only other animal that guests could enter is llamas. I don't really know how to set it up. But I think there's a door that says guest entry door. But we might avoid that because, you know, we've got a lot of feces everywhere. Okay. Reproduction in captivity. Easy. There we go. Everything's been pretty easy. I don't think anything's not reproduced. The only thing we've not had babies of is the things that live alone, right? The jaguar obviously is on his own. It might be worth getting another one, a friend for him actually, before he gets too old, so we can carry on his family. Give him a family member. Actually, that probably is something we should do first, right? Before we add a koala. Although I am obviously aware we now have a koala in a box, but it doesn't really... If it's in the trade center, it's fine. It doesn't hurt the zoo. But we should also get a friend. I mean, we can get the friend for the jaguar right now. I just need to check that they... Can you cope with having a friend? You're not going to... This is probably a terrible idea in real life. They would probably kill each other, but... You're hungry. I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, we should probably get a baby one, just to save some money. Save me buying another one. Where's the... How do I get to the Zoopedia from here? Where is it? This is not what I wanted. Zoopedia. Koala, I know about the koalas. I don't want to see those tarantulas. Scroll, scroll, scroll too far. Back up. Am I getting my alphabet completely messed up? Oh, J's before K. Never mind, sorry. Alphabet is not my strong suit. I have to go from A every single time to find a letter. I don't know why. It's the one thing I can't really do. They can be groups of 1 to 2, up to 1 male, and up to 1 female. Age of sexual sterility, death. Okay, well, fair play, dude. Good for you. Right, hopefully there's one of it. I'm going to buy some more, couple of female koalas. Now, we can't have them fighting for dominance, so we won't get any more. I think the one we got was a boy. Apparently there's 3 of these here. Oh yeah, it wouldn't let me sell these before. I might try sell some of the new ones and put these back, but for now they're still here. Right, so we've got Lucas, Annabelle and Audrey. We'll sort those out. Lucas is in for a great time. He is head of the koala breeding program from now on. Right, but let's get ourselves a bit more of a prized possession. I think like another jaguar might really pump up the number of visitors as well. Because they do generate a lot of it. They're all female, so we can pick a mate. I've not really been picking based on much at all, really, other than maybe money. Subconsciously, anyway, picking based on the money. But here we can actually look into the genes a bit more as to which one we might want. I don't really know. Yeah, you can click on it. So with 58% size. So the top one's the biggest one. Okay, hang on. So you've got 2 red categories and 2 orange. Here we got 2 orange, 1 red, 1 green. That was hard to say. Here, okay, fertility's low though. These 2 have got low fertility. Ah, didn't mean to click that. That has filtered them by age. Oh no. Undo that. Okay, right. So look at these. So the stats we can compare them on are size, longevity, which I'm assuming is how long they're going to live. Fertility, obviously how likely they will to give us a baby. And immunity, which is probably how ill they, how good they are against illness. So slightly linked to longevity, but not exactly the same. Longevity is more like when will they die of old age. Immunity is how likely are they to get a disease or die of a disease. Which obviously, if we manage the habitat well, they shouldn't get one anyway. So obviously, we want them to be able to breed. That is the goal of having another jaguar. So we want them to breed. So there's only 2 here, the bottom 2, who give 50% fertility. The other 2 are 30. So we'll rule out these 2. So that leaves us with Cosmalotl and Tlacinoli. None of them have got easy names, I'm sorry. They're both about 7 years old. This one's a little bit nicer looking, more attractive to the crowd. about 500 points, but I'm not going to pick on that. So size, the bottom one is much bigger, 58% to 33%, or the genes at least a lot more present. Longevity is definitely with the top one though, 42% against 25. Fertility is 50 for both. The top one also has immunity, so this one's going to live longer. This one is bigger, so if I want a big jaguar baby, this is the way to go. If we just want a normal one, we go with this. I'm going to go with this one, lasting longer. So we'll adopt. Boom, waiting in the trade center. There is an animal quarantine. I don't know if I'm skipping this or we're just not using it. But there we go. We will send the jaguar on its way to come in and see how this goes. This could end in disaster, right? They could just kill each other or something. But I'm sure that won't happen. This is a kid's game, at least ratings-wise. Sure, it'll alert me before we have a disaster. But there we go. We'll put a new This is when it just puts it into the llama enclosure by accident or something. High amounts of litter. Whereabouts? By the toilet. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Right, I'll add some more bins. How is our vet research coming along? We're researching these active diseases pretty well, which is good. We can start to probably research some of the ones that aren't active as well. But yeah, we're starting to conquer some of these, tetanus and other things. I think we can actually stop on some of these now. We can probably stop on the tetanus. We've done quite a lot. And I'm going to put it on. Can I not do the death adder? Why not? No species. Not in zoo. Oh, ours died. Okay, fair. It must have died and I didn't see. And now we don't have one. That explains a lot. I think you can close the exhibit for now. Stop people wasting their time. Yeah, I think it died at some point. Sadly. Is there a way I can close the exhibit for now? I mean, we may as well just buy another one. It can't be that expensive, but I'll try and remember to do that. But now then, right, is there 2 jaguars in here yet? Are you about to... Oh, they just threw the box in. Here we go. Cosmolotl has arrived. I don't know what the age differential is between these two jaguars. There is still a lot of terrapins. These contraceptives don't seem to be working. We still seem to be getting some slip in the net here. We might have to sell some more tortoises. I just saw a jaguar charging around. Please don't. Oh, they're together. They're not fighting. They're not mating yet, but you know, it's early days. It's early days. They're sharing a nice meal together. That's all that matters. Which one is which? This is our new. So the new one's 7. Oh, Yautul is a lot older. He's nearly 20. Never mind. It's jaguar age. I'm sure that's fine. Does it say they're both adults, right? So that's okay. He's a 5-star. I don't know if that's. I think that's just specific to our zoo. But yeah, these contraceptives not working. I do see that Pil Pintu is about to mate. But there we go. There's a lot more people in the zoo. It's still ticking up, so I think it is working. There is no penguins in a box for once as well. Life is great. Alright, now let's work on these koalas. We'll start with the walls as always. Just an easy place to start. How do I... Nope. Pause. Pause, please. How do I move this? Is there a way to just... Oh, okay, there we go. Right click on it. There you go. Right click gets rid of everything. That bin's been knocked over. I'll have to call someone out to deal with that. Bloomin' vandals. Who's done this? Who's vandal? There's a hole in the wall. Good job we spotted that now, hey? That could have been a disaster. Oh, please. Panel too short. Are you serious? There we go. Okay, no more holes. Right, Zoopedia. Is this calendar? No. Just a timeline. Right. Koala. Alphabet failing me again. This way. Okay, it doesn't actually tell you. You have to put the animals in and then it tells you. I always forget that. But yeah, we have to. It's a bit weird. But if you put the animal in, then you can click on it and it'll actually tell you. And you don't have to put it in there for too long. Oh no, we haven't put a door in. Just again. Typical. Airlock? What kind of animal is that for? Jesus! What are you putting behind there? We're not playing Jurassic World. What? Jesus, that's a huge door. Okay, well, we'll now send the koalas in so that it will tell me what to do. Because that's the easiest way. We'll put them in. Hopefully soon we'll have a whole family of koala. Well, well, yeah, they'll all be a family, but we'll only have Lucas as the big male of the group, and hopefully no others. We don't want any llama situations going on. No more inbreeding. We lost $5,000 last year. Oh god, that was $6,000 on purchases though. But this year I've spent 9. Ooh. Our money has gone up though, so that doesn't make much sense. We also spent 52. Okay, our expenses have dropped this year, and it is December, so maybe we're gonna be okay. All that snake food we're not buying anymore. Oh no, the income has skyrocketed this year though. We're gonna make our highest income yet, so that's at least something. 66.59 this year. It's already at 72, and it's not even the end of December. Right. Oh, I need to pause. The koalas are just running wild. I'm aware you have low welfare. I didn't mean to just... Okay, this was bad. There's 2 of them here. Don't know where the other one is. It's not arrived yet. But yes, we will add this to the work zones. And now the game's paused. We'll sort it all out. Everyone got a high work... Some of them... Why are you not balancing your workloads? These people, it just doesn't make sense. But like, here, the vets, the mechanics doing okay. I think the researching ones are struggling a bit. For the most part, I mean, there's loads with high and there's loads with low. Like, if they actually just work together for 2 seconds, they might fix things. Also, I have no idea how big an enclosure koalas need, so it will tell me now, so I can maybe chop this in half, because this is huge. I'm never going to find them again. Right, land size, they only need 300 meters, so yeah, this is way too big. So we're gonna put brick wall. It's still going to be way too big, so we're probably going to just give them... This is koala territory. There we go. Boom. This is going to be theirs. Let's see what that does to it. This when another one has run off. I can't see the other one. I don't think it's here yet. Right, so now how are you doing? Now you've got just enough. 340 out of 300 meters. You need 60 meters of navigable climbing area. I don't know whether that needs to be trees or whether it can be like a play area. That is the question, because I'm going to try one of these like pre-built ones. They look pretty cool. Like a climbing frame. You can actually get a pre-built habitat. Like, this is for bears, and that is huge. Look at that. We're not putting that large cat habitat as well. Like, that's big as well. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, I don't know, some lemur climbing frame. That's kind of close. It's not quite, is it, a koala? But okay, we'll probably just go with trees. That's the way to go. What sort of trees do you like? Tropical or temperate? Let's go for some temperate trees, I think, because tropical can be like quite different to what I'm thinking a koala doesn't like the same kind of what we would, you know, that type of tropical. I don't know. They're probably a specific type of tropical. I don't know. Some big trees, some Bengal bamboo trees. Do you reckon that looks hard to climb? They want big wooden trees, not fully green ones. I don't know if that makes any sense. None of these look like the sort of tree I'm thinking, to be honest. That's probably too big, but could work. Do you like that? Nope. Don't think they like that. I mean, they didn't hate it, but I don't think... These look better, right? Let's plop some of these down. Let's build a little forest. Hi, ER, or Let me know which you prefer, I guess. Right, here we go. Let's put some more trees in. Gonna need to... Oh, that tree is floating. We will take that down. Right, I know this... Oh, I've been putting them in the wrong... That's why it wasn't changing. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. I'll move them over. My mistake. Over we come. Okay, well now this area is going to be pretty full of trees. We may as well keep this weeping willow tree. They didn't hate it, so I think it's a disaster, and it looks kind of cool. Put it up this end. Hopefully, can they... I feel like they're going to be able to climb out now, though. Yeah, that one's too big. We'll ditch that one. I don't want the trees too near the edges, because they will be able to escape. I think. I mean, it might be a death-defying jump, but I think they could still, in theory, make it. Right, now they have good plants. The white birch tree they don't like. Oh, we just deleted all of them. Ah! What trees do you like? None. Solid. I don't think searching koala actually does anything, but I think if I filter it by species... Is there a filter by species? No. Turn off tundra. Right, just those two. Don't search for koala. Bengal bamboo. I don't think that's the right one. They're Australian. That's too small. These aren't trees. What about that? That looks... They don't like that either. Oh, it does actually show me. What do you want? Do they like the... That is very tall. Oh my goodness. They don't like that either. Wait, was there a continent one? Oceania. It's got to be Australian trees, right? That's got to be the way to the... There you go. They like these little things. That's some. We'll add some different styles. Some different tree ferns. Get them some better coverage. That one is flying. I'll fix it. Tamarind tree. Do you like this? They do like the tamarind tree. And that is good coverage. That's everything. That tree is also flying, but I'll move it down. If I can. Well, not move that one down. I'll move the other ones out of the way of the bottom of it. If it lets me, it will. Lovely. Move this down to there. Boom. There we go. That's better. That's better for the koalas. We'll just move this one too. Boom. There we go. So they're happy with the coverage now. That's step one. Did we just squish a koala under a tree? Okay, no, it's fine. It's there. Right. Welfare's still pretty terrible. The navigable climbing area is now enough with the trees. So we need to remove a lot of the long grass and give them some more sand and rock. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. This is the easy part, to be honest. Here we go. We'll put a sandy area here. And then maybe a bit of a rock area around the sand. Could work. We just need to bring the long grass down in theory. Do they not like... They like snow. Okay, we have too much rock now. Add too much... Don't add too much sand. Right, but if we get rid of the long grass... Okay, let's focus on dealing with the long grass. Right, that's now gone. So now we can add more... I guess they're not against short grass. So if we just replace the long grass with short grass. And then a bit of this extra rock that I didn't need. till that's not too high. There we go. They are now happy. It's kind of, yeah, that kind of represents Australia, right? Bit rocky, bit of sand for the outback area. And then you've got, you know, this. I don't know if the trees would, in theory, grow in the sand, but this ain't real life. We're good. There is now not enough land area. That is an issue. I'm going to move this wall to fix that. Edit barrier. Can I? Okay. Make sure that I don't hit play. Right. Boom. Let's sort of bring it just a bit further around like this. There we go. Now I'm going to have to redo the terrain again, because obviously now it's, and there's not as many trees, but there we go. If you hit play just to get them. Okay, right, back in here. So there's no hard shelter. There's also, again, too much long grass. We will replace this with a lot of short grass just to fix it up. Boom. I think the trees are still fine, it's saying, but obviously it doesn't look very nice right now, so I'm going to add some more trees for them. But actually I'm going to put their shelter and stuff in so that I know what I'm doing first. So habitat, beds and shelters. I have no idea what koalas like to sleep in, to be honest. That's way too big. That's pretty big too. They're pretty small. Okay, whoa, look at the size of that. What is that herbivore? I think that's for like giraffes or elephants or something. South America, a wooden basic shelter. I'm getting a bit, I do want to add some more cool shelters and stuff, but at the same time these are just koalas. I don't think they need much more than this. That still looks too big considering how small these things are. So we'll give them some bedding. Again, I don't know what koalas sleep on, but that'll do. So that's that part done. So the next step for them is to just add a couple more of these trees that they like. Did we leave them up? We did not. Do you like? Please tell me you like these. Let's add some corkwood trees. What are those other ones I was putting in? Tree ferns. That's these. Okay, we'll add some of these again. Just give them a little bit more. We're never gonna be able to find these things. I'm just saying. They're gonna be so small. It's over. They're tiny. Like, I can't even look at how small they are. They have this whole area to climb these trees. Edit barrier. I just want to put windows on. I'm going to do it only on selected ones. And I think I also have to raise the windows a little bit so that they're not too low. Here, but there we go. And obviously we want to do it all around here as well. We're not going to open up the other ones yet because, you know, nothing worse at the zoo than staring into an enclosure and then realising about 5 minutes later that it is in fact empty. Right, 4 meters again, just for safety. There are some big trees in here. Don't want them escaping. But there we go. That should be the right step in the right direction. I think we still have to add enrichment and food. Hard shelter is still at 0. Okay, 21%. Critically insufficient to cover all of them. How big do you think you are? What? These little guys want a lot of space. That's what they want a lot of. I was gonna say koalas are pretty lazy, but that's sloths. But I was getting confused. But maybe koalas are lazy too. But fair enough. I'll give them another one, I guess. I mean, it's only at 21%, so that's a bit concerning. Like, another one isn't actually going to cut it, but you'll make do with another. Okay, that one's a bit bigger, so that's all right. Boom, there we go. We'll put that in. How about we do one with some large leaf bedding? There we go. We just do it once to save some time. Boom, that should help. That should provide some more bedding. What do you need now, koalas? What else do you want? Right, your hard shelter is now 68%. There we go, that has increased. And the third one is here. Plants and coverage is good. Enrichment, food, and interspecies. Maybe they can go in like an Australia. Maybe we can add some kangaroos next door and they can all mix together. I don't know what else they go with. But here we go. Let's add some enrichment items. Again, we haven't researched, so I can't exactly do it specifically to koalas. In fact, yeah, there's nothing there. But they need some food, enrichment, a chew toy. That's a bit big for them, isn't it? Climbable branches. This sort of stuff could help, I guess. I don't see how it's any different to the trees, but it didn't work. They don't want this. They're just like throwing that toy straight out of the pram. Where'd they go? Now I've got to find them to click on them again. Parwa's about to inbreed. He's been doing that his whole life at this point. Just keep going, Parwa. You got this. Where'd they all go? They all ran away? They must be like up this giant tree. I got no. There's one. Don't know where his mates are. Did you escape? Was that an escape? Arctic wolf has died. That was pretty early. I bought them a little while ago. That's scary. Okay. Right. Hard shelters dropped again. I don't know why it's up and down and up and down. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's because there's 3. The third one I don't think was there when it was okay. And now the third one's obviously there. A cardboard box. I mean, that's got to be something these little guys can play in. Bamboo feeder. Again, I don't know, but we'll give it a try. A gift box. And then food-wise, we'll just want to give them food. I mean, tree forager. I don't, again, know do koalas play with these? Until we've researched them, it's really hard. Food enrichment. Is there just normal food and water? Right, animal feeding platform. Water trough. They don't need a... That is a big one. They do not need it that big. And, again, a feeder. A small food bowl will do. And we'll put it here. Just no, it won't let me put it here. I was going to say put it here so that everyone can see them eat. There we go. Yeah, the enrichment's not perfect, but we're trying. And there is a lot of people here, so it's obviously quite an attractive new addition to the zoo. And then finally, for now, while we can not do much more, we will add our education board set. We actually didn't leave much space to put this anywhere, so I'm going to put it around this side so that people come over here. And we'll put a nice little speaker next to it. Click on this. Get it open for the koalas. On here, koala. And boom. There we go. We now have koalas. And there's people, a lot of people in the coming to look at the koalas. So there we go. And our 2 jaguars may be also pretty popular as well. Just saying. Random name. Welcome back. Bow to me, for I have come. The botter of viewers. Welcome back again. There we go. You can bring some botted views to see our new koalas. That's what we like to see. Oh, they actually climbed a tree. These are the first things that look. Sometimes the climbing. This actually looks like they're doing it. This is perfect because the bears climbing up the river is just a disaster. They I don't know what they're doing. It goes horribly wrong. But there we go. We've added some koalas. So that is a new animal today. We also added a new jaguar, and we've set up some space for whatever's going to come next in here as well. And we've financially pulled the zoo together again. We're going to also hit about 2,000 guests for the first time. We're so close. 1,990 we got to there, and then it stopped. But there we go. The zoo is more popular. The new addition of the koalas do seem quite popular as well. So there we go. We're adding to the zoo. But that will be it for today's stream. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be Minecraft tomorrow from the usual time again. So apologies, it was a bit early today. But it'll be Minecraft again from the same time tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.